Hey guys, how are y'all doing? It's me, Gloria, and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to use the Hello Kitty cartridge, and I'm also using a DCVW or DCWV paper stack, and this paper stack right here is called the Carnival stack. Now this is an older paper stack from 2011, so I don't know if they still have this stack in store. So today my video is going to be totally different. I am going to show you how to put my images together before I make my card. And then I'm going to show you the whole entire process. So hang on tight and check out how cool this is going to be, guys. So let me make sure I didn't pick up none of my pieces, which I did. Okay. So the paper that I'm using today is this gingham. I think it's like a plaid gingham plaid. So here goes my cuts, guys. And as you can see, it kind of looks like a lot, but it's really not. It's just the pieces that go into my cut. So here goes what I was telling you in my last video. Here goes the cut that I end up doing, and this is 3 1/4. And here goes the silhouette that I was telling you that it goes over. You have to glue it and put it right on top and layer it. And as you can see, then it'll start looking like a puzzle piece. So let's start adding this together. So right now I'm just going to use my quick dry. And I'm going to turn this over and I'm going to try to put glue on it as fast as I can. Sometimes I miss, sometimes I don't. And it's good to try to work a little bit fast because the glue does dry fast. And you want to be able to add it to your cut while it's still wet a little bit. And this is why I like this glue bottle right here. I've used other ones, but for some reason this one is like perfect size for your fingers and you don't have to squeeze so hard. Okay, so I'm almost done. And I might have to want to go back in the beginning just a tad bit. Okay, so now that I got that done, I'm just going to grab my tweezers and now we're going to attach this to my layer, which is right here. And now I'm going to try to position it. And you might have a little bit of glue, just be careful. You won't even see the glue because when it dries up, you're going to remember that you're going to have the pieces that go inside. Okay, now, oops. That was a boo-boo, guys. Don't do that. See, I do boo-boos too. Oh, I do boo-boos. I do boo-boos? I probably do more boo-boos than you guys do. No one is perfect in crafting. I found that out the hard way. No matter how much of a COD you have, don't matter. Crafting is not perfect. You want something perfect, like I always tell everybody, I'd be like, well, buy it in the store. That's the only way you're going to get it perfect. And even if buying it in the store, you don't get it perfect. Okay. So you see that piece, guys? Let me see if you can see. You kind of see the glue, but don't, like I said, don't worry about the glue. It's going to dry clear. So now you have your layer on. So now, all of these small pieces, it gets to fit into the layers. And it's sort of like a puzzle. So then you put that one there. Then you could put this down here and it fits just like a puzzle. Very snug, guys. That's what's so perfect about this. And you just keep on. So let me get a little bit closer so you guys can actually really see. Okay, so let me add these pieces in. Okay, and then this yellow piece goes right on the top, or this lime piece, and it falls right into place, guys. It's just like a puzzle. Okay, next I'm gonna put this big piece, which is the body. It's gonna go here. And a lot of times I don't show you this process because it takes a little time to put your cuts together. It's not only, you know, it takes me 30 minutes on video to show you my process, but it's actually much longer than that. Let me see if I got this right. Okay, then I'm gonna add the other pink piece. I gotta clean my tweezers, and that's gonna go snug right in here, just like that. Okay, then I want to put the propeller on. And that's gonna go in here. And you could choose any colors you would like, guys. I'm telling you, colors are amazing. Anything goes. Okay, so I got that on. I got that on. Then let me put this part on. And this is just one cut. That looks really good right there. Then I have this black piece that goes, which is the silhouette in here. Okay, that looks just like that. So I'm just gonna add this. Gotta also be careful with the glue because it's black. And black kind of shows it. I mean, the glue does dry clear. Okay, so this part is the arm. The jacket part of the arm. And I'm going to add that right in there. Oh, I was out of frame, guys. Sorry. Let me bring you guys out just a little bit. Okay. Because I'm thinking it's out. Sorry, guys. Next, I'm going to put this piece on. And this is the scarf. I'm telling you, this cut is so cute, guys. And it's so easy. It would be nice if they would release the cartridge again. Because, I mean, I know everybody's out to make some money, but to spend $100 and something for a Cricut cartridge is a little bit offensive, if you ask me. I mean, it's bad enough Close to My Heart, or not close to, yeah, Close to My Heart has their yearly cartridge, and that's $100. But it has a lot of cuts in it. It's not like the other cartridges. You know, some cartridges have 30 shapes, you know, and they're still $20, $30. Okay, I'm almost done fitting in my puzzle pieces. I got this small little piece I need to add. That's gonna fit right in there. And once you put all these little tiny pieces in together, see, those are tiny pieces. Just imagine the Disney cartridge. You can't even cut those out. Every time I wanted to do the Cinderella or anything and I try to cut her eyes out, it would never cut out. Never, never, never. And I did try one time with the print and cut, and it doesn't do that bad, guys. But I'm a three-dimensional person. I love to pop things up and, you know, bring it to life. And today, of course, yes, I am using some glitter. Guys, if you don't know me by now, I love me some glitter. Okay, so now what I end up doing with the hands, I end up putting it on some foam tape to pop it up, because so I end up cutting out the cut twice. So the first cut is going to go and fit right inside the snug piece, and then the other one's like three-dimensional. Okay, and now that I got the star down, I also did the star also the same way with 3D. Kind of pop it up because I wanted to show like it's popping out. When you see the card, everything's 3D. And I also cut this twice. Okay. Then I just got 2 more cuts. I end up doing the same thing with her face. So now I just got to find out which way, and it's that way. And I'm going to do the same thing with her ear. I'm going to fit it snugged. Okay, and then I did the same thing to her face. And what I did with her face was I used some chalk and I colored in her cheeks. And I'm just going to lay this right inside of the puzzle. Okay. And then I found this star that is that I cut from another or punch that is in the same color of this lime, and I thought this would be cute to add this star on her scarf. Right here where it cuts at. Right there. And that'll give it a little... You see how cool that looks? Look at how cool. It's 3D too. And it's awesome. So there goes my first cut. So let's do the rainbow. Now for the rainbow, I already got this popped up. And here goes my silhouette. So now I'm just going to add some glue to the silhouette. And I'm going to add it to my cut. Now remember, when you're doing the silhouette, it has to be the same size as your cut image. Okay. So now I just want to add my silhouette to my cut. Okay, now I just want to hold it to kind of make sure that it's on right. Okay. Kind of press on it to kind of pick up some of the glue. So I think I got this pretty much good. Okay, let me dry fit my pieces and make sure. That looks good. Okay, so now I'm just going to start layering my rainbow pieces inside. And I just kept these flat. Okay, so there goes the first one. Then I have this orange one, or you could call it copper. And this one is going to go right below it. And guys, you can use any colors you would like. Okay, just remember, all colors, they coordinate with each other somehow. Because what they do to make different colors, they got to take colors from the primary colors, which are blue, red, green, yellow, black, white. Okay, and then the last piece for the rainbow. That looks good right there. Okay, so you see how the rainbow looks? Okay, now for this piece, which I already stamped it, and I put my little sequences on to kind of coordinate with the colors that I got going on. As you can see, pink, blue. I got the blue, I got the pink, I got the yellow, the white. So, and I already stamped my sentiment. I can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop thinking about you. And that is from the My Creative Time with Emma stamp set, plain and simple. I can't stop thinking about you. So I already stamped that. So now I'm just going to add some glue to the back of this, add it in the slot, and then we're going to create our scene card. So here it goes. Just make sure it's in the slot, and it feels like it's in the slot. Okay, and there goes my rainbow cut. Come on, focus. And here goes my Hello Kitty cut. And it looks so cool. I just love it. I should not put her, no thing on her cheeks, but I figured you got to give her a little blush. You got to remember she's flying. And she's 3D, and so is the cloud. I just love it. And I end up using the teal blue Stays On ink to stamp this on glitter. Always remember, guys, for the new ones that are new to my channel, whenever you are stamping on glitter paper or anything that's glossy, you have to use Stays On. And if you're going to glue any glitter to glitter, you have to use quick dry. So there goes my cut. So now let's get started for my card, guys. So my card is going to be, as you already see my cuts, my card is going to be a 5.5 by 5.5, and I'm going to open it up this way. So let's start decorating the inside. Now for the inside, I have the pattern paper. Then I have this black mat. I have this lined paper. Then I cut a 1 1/4 inch strip, and I end up using my scallop border punch and 2 other strips to go over top of it to kind of put this right in the middle. And this is the punch set that I end up using, the scallop punch from EK Success. So let's adhere all of these together. So guys, it is so fun to create, especially when your mind has all these imaginations. And a lot of you guys I know are not, can't think of things, but this is how I come up with my ideas and stuff like that, guys. I go to the grocery stores and I see color and I see images, and you see things that are normally not, you know, you would not put together, you know. And then when you look at it over there, it is so cool. It is so cool, the colors that, especially around fall time and Christmas time. Oh my God, the colors are just so beautiful, guys. So now I'm just adding this, but I'm out of frame, so I'm sorry about that, guys. To my card base. And what I did was I added the glue to the wrong one. Then I'm going to take my 2 layers and I'm going to add it to my pattern paper. And that looks crooked. Okay, and then I'm going to add this to the inside of my card base. But that's how I go about it. I usually, I mean, you know, you could have inspiration from anywhere. You could go outside into your yard. You could go out to your garden. You could go out to a neighbor's house, you know. Just, I mean, inspiration is everywhere, guys. And I'm not one to talk because let me tell you something. There's a lot of days that I do not know what to do, how to come up, what I was going to make. I felt like making a card but didn't know what to make. Okay, so now I just put my 3 layers in the inside of my base. And now I'm just going to attach these and add this to the middle. And then I'm going to tell you what stamps I used. Okay, then I'm just going to add this. And that looks good right there. Then I'm just going to add some more ATG. And then we're going to add it to the middle. Just like this. Okay, now for my sentiments, I end up using the same stamp set, Plain and Simple. It says Plain and Simple. Then I came over here to the Scrappy Mom stamp set and I used You're Just Plain Wonderful. And then I used My Creative Time with Emma. And this set is called Thanks for the Lift. And I used the Miss You. So there goes the inside of my card. Don't it look so cute, guys? I just love it. It is so simple and cute and the colors are wonderful. Okay, so now let's start doing the scene. So now I have the black cardstock, I have the green cardstock, and I have my gingham, I think, or plaid design. I don't know why I call it gingham. Okay, so now I'm just going to add my ATG to the back of my cardstock. I haven't had my gun squeak in a long time. I might have to oil it. Okay, so now I'm just going to add it. Right to my card layer. And then I'm going to add my pattern paper to my green layer. I'm going to try to position it in the middle. Okay, and now, oh, I did have glue behind here. Oh, only on one side, cool. Now I'm just going to add this to my card base. And it's going to look just like this. And it's already looking good, guys. And it's just a plaid color. Then I cut out a 1.5 inch green trim. And then 3/4 of an inch of the plaid paper. And that looks good right there. So now I'm just going to add this to the middle. Then I'm going to add this to the front. And I'm going to leave a little bit on the bottom. It's going to look good just right there. Okay, and now I'm going to get some foam tape. And I got this sun from Mrs. Kate's Cuttables, and I'm going to adhere it down. Okay, but before I do that, I cut out these clouds, and I don't know, yes, I want to do it like that. Then I'm going to add these down, but I'm not going to add it down yet because I want to put clouds underneath them. But I can glue what's right here. That looks good. Okay. Then I want to take this and add some glue to the bag and add this under here. Just like that. Now I could press on there. Then I want to add a cloud, another one underneath on the bottom portion of my cloud, sun, I mean. Then I want to add my rainbow right here, but before I do that, I need to find out where I'm going to add my Hello Kitty. And it looks like it's right there. One right there. Okay, where I'm going to put my Hello Kitty at. I think that looks good right there. Okay, so I'm going to add my rainbow straight down because I already have the cloud popped up. I just got some of my okay, and then I just need two little thin pieces. That's too big. And one more. Then I'm going to add my Hello Kitty down. And that is going to be my card for today, guys. I know this card was kind of long, but I wanted to show you how when you're working with the Hello Kitty cartridge, how you have to cut the silhouette cut the same size, you know, just put them into the design space or your Cricut craft room or your, you know, that looks good right there. Okay, and then, so this is what I'm talking about, guys. So this is your black layer, this is your cloud, then you have your color pieces for the rainbow, and this is the part that I'm telling you that when you're using this cartridge, you have to always make sure to cut that silhouette cut, because if you don't, it will not fall into pieces. It will be offset, because as you can see, all of the black layers are even. And I just love how this card came out. So this card says, I can't stop thinking about you. And you open it up and it says plain and simple. You're just plain wonderful. Miss you.